Sound check? Sound check? We're good?
Yeah, we're good. I'm not too worried about the intro screen.
Alright. And we're live. We're good.
Alright, cool. So...
You gonna intro us there?
There's no intro. My name's Zach. Your name's Justin. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy. I want to see without loading down.
Straight to the point.
I don't remember what that bonus means, but... Cracking open some tea there, huh?
It is tea. It's not alcohol.
Oh man, I don't know how you can drink that. It's sweet tea. Jeez.
Because it's delicious.
Oh, it's so sugary. Okay. You know, oh damn it. I don't know if you can see them, but if you look at the mountains, like on the bottom part, it always looks like faces to me. Like little faces buried in the mountains staring at you. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of things in this game used to scare me as a kid. That was one of them.
The faces in the mountains?
Yes, it was real. They almost look like little ETs.
Do you remember in the first season of X-Files, the Face on Mars episode?
Yep.
When I was a little kid, that gave me nightmares.
That reminds me kind of what you're seeing there.
The dread destructive power known as magic.
Like I never read it as magic with air quotations. Destructive power known as magic. Okay. See, look.
Oh my god, you're
Don't
right.
they look like little ETs?
Kinda.
They're scary looking.
I see it. They look friendly.
No, they don't look friendly. Clowns
Look
look
at
friendly.
them. No, clowns are weird.
Well, yeah. You know what? That's debate for another day. Like how detailed they decided to throw like that one twig on the mountain.
Robots.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever noticed, but like in the CG intro movie, which we didn't see, like they look like dinosaurs almost. But in here, they just look so crappy. Oh, War of the Magi. Another thing, there's a lot of things like when I play this game as an adult that make me realize like I was a stupid kid. See, MAGI, Magi. That's how I pronounce it as an adult. That seems legit.
Yeah.
Maggie. As a fucking kid. So stupid. Yeah. She's a mass murderer. Slave crown. Also, they're like, is it supposed to be like storm? Like their armor, like the actual like soldiers themselves, like their uniforms always looked odd to me. Like brown stormtroopers.
It looks just like the Shinra Troopers at 7.
Oh, they had like the blue.
Yeah, but it was the same kind of thing, just colored differently.
Yeah. Oh, and then the awesome slow crawl that's like...
It's like every movie where there's the scene of like the characters shoulder to shoulder walking up in like slow motion.
Although this did look really cool back in the day, like it's still pretty neat now, but... It's like Final Fantasy meets Star Fox. Can I skip this? Yeah! Oh.
I mean, it ages well only in the sense that it's good. Like, I mean, obviously graphically looks like shit, but I mean, you have to understand the limitations of the
I
hardware.
love the artwork of the enemies.
Yeah, well, that was what was good about these games. That they knew that the hardware looked fucking stupid. And so they just really, really, like, pulled out all the stops with the art design.
I didn't know it looked stupid. I mean, come on. Back in the day, like, this was the shit.
I'm just saying, they really pulled through the art design.
Okay. Like these mummy soldiers, they're so weird.
Why would they be in this town? Why are there just mummified dudes
No,
with axes?
these are just the guards. Like they're wrapped up. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't meant to look like a mummy. It's probably like worn like Sherpa kind of clothing or something like that. But it definitely comes across as a
mummy soldiers with hatchets.
Yeah, it's really weird. There's little dances. Then your victory dance.
Hell yeah, the victory dance.
Wait. Can I remember there's like an optional battle. Yeah. Machine running self-important swine. That's kind of rude. Not to mention what a coward he sends the dog first.
Dog, go attack the robot.
Alright. Oh yeah, she's got like a million different spells or whatever. Ooh. Oh man, trying to remember the other, like all the small little secrets going forth now, because I know I'm gonna miss so. Oh, and he ran away. Oh, what a punk! Man, what a dick.
You get that little bitch, dog.
Oh, that sucks. Can't go through there.
So refresh me. Why are you attacking this village in robot suits?
Because there was as the thing was scrolling, they were talking about they found an Esper. No, it wasn't. They were the soldiers were talking about. They found an Esper, magical being that, as you'll get more details later, there's a history between them.
So we're murdering innocents right now is what we're doing.
Well, I mean, if we look at them as mummies, they're not innocents. Because if mummy movies have taught us anything, mummies are never innocent.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I mean, these dogs could be like rabbit or something. So
right, I mean, good and evil.
It's all about
relative.
Yeah, it's how you perceive it. But no, yeah, we are totally just rolling through a coal mine city, just
destroying it with robot suits.
Yeah, with robots who's just murdering left and right. Okay. Oh, see, these guys actually stay. Like these, we're gonna run off to like the other ones.
We're like the 1%, just pissing on the little guy, like the robber barons of the early 20th century.
Yeah, this game was definitely foreshadowing the future of America. So, fingers crossed, we're all going to get to run around in giant robots.
I showed you the video of the Kuritos.
Oh,
everybody watching this should go Google the Japanese mech, the Kuritos.
So
you can buy one, it's a mech, and you can drive it. And it's got a minigun that shoots BBs, and it's triggered by you smiling. It's great. If you have $1.5 million to drop, completely.
Is that like 1.5 million yen, or is it like 1.5
million US dollars?
US dollars, okay. I was about to say, isn't like 1.5 million yen like the price of a 3DS or something?
Yeah, that would be like $300.
Crazy currency conversion rates. I don't know if they're, well, I guess they're axes. They kind of always look like little scythes, like little hand scythes. I feel like how they have knee pads.
I can kind of see the scythe, like a miniature scythe.
Yeah, it's... Yeah,
well, it could be one of those, what are they called? The bearded axe? You know, it's like the blade that has the little curve at the bottom.
Well, I'm trying to think of the name.
It's called a bearded axe.
Is it really a bearded axe?
Yep.
Is that the name?
Yep. Googling it.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I don't know weaponry. I think you bail on these soon. Yeah, defend the mines. Okay, so here's another thing, though, that I think is really cool about this. All right, you're right. It was bearded axe. Okay. Now I know. Now I'm not an idiot. Something I always thought really cool as a kid is the fact that... Oh, shit. I should probably heal. They tamed... woolly mammoths. That's amazing, by the way. Like, just think about that. You tamed a woolly mammoth. Look how sick they look. The blue tusks and the really sharp claws.
Not doing a whole lot good against the magic robot.
Okay, it's obviously not doing good against the robots, but still, how cool is that?
It's an impressive feat. I don't want to pet woolly mammoth.
I'd
ride that shit.
It's like, okay, all right, yeah. I'd rather be riding it than these weird-looking robots. Like, just look how silly the arms look on the robots. Like, when they move forward in battle, it is... Oh, that's right, you stay in the robot suits the entire time for this first part. It's another part I'm thinking of. Okay. See, just look how silly, like, little arms. If I can go side to side. Look at those arms. Look at that. They're like so... They're really long. A lot longer than they should be. Okay. So they're talking about an Esper, a key to magic, right? Like, that's what they're, like, trying to defend here in the mines. I want you to see what they have guarding it. It is the dumbest thing. Even as a kid, it kind of confused me that that's what they would have to guard. No, I know how they work. Some magical creature.
Is it just like some like rent-a-cop from the mall? On a Segway?
I think that would be a little bit. Well, I don't know if that's more or less intimidating. You'll see. I gotta figure out.
I still want one of those 3-wheeled Segways that look like chariots.
I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, what? I don't have. Okay, well, I guess save and I'll heal in the next battle. Oh, okay, so I don't have to. So just don't turn it off without saving on the card.
Why wouldn't you just save it on the card?
Because if I remember right, it takes a while for it to load for some odd reason. Okay. So, a wooden gate.
Okay.
That's your first. I'm assuming it's wood. It could be like steel bars, maybe. I don't know.
It could be like rusted iron.
Yeah, it could be rusted iron, but look at this. Weak enough that the robot suit just has to run right into it. And is this the boss? No.
Were-Rat and a Repo Man. Biggs didn't pay his monthly robot suit payment, and now they're coming for
Yeah,
it.
he's a little late on it. What the hell? Oh, an item. Who'd I heal? Hope I healed her. Good. They all just need to heal themselves. Okay. What's a cool one to use?
Tech Missile.
Tech Missile? Actually, I think it's the strongest one too, if I remember.
Repo this, bitch.
Well, that's another weird thing. Like, in the caves, you have Repo Men
With Were-Rats.
with Were-Rats. It's a strange combination of monsters. Okay. I'm trying to remember when the stupid, like, guard of the Esper comes into play. There it is. Okay. So that's the guard. And here is the ultimate defense against a magical creature that you're trying to hide from the Empire in this mine shaft. That wasn't very long or deep to begin with.
A snail monster.
Yes, a snail monster. A giant snail monster.
Although let's be fair here. Let's be completely honest. If you were just like fucking around and you walked into a cave and you saw a giant snail monster with like a spiked shell, you'd peace out, and so would I.
Yeah, no, okay, no, don't get me wrong. Me, like, a lot of things scare me, okay? As an adult, a lot of things frighten me. A giant snail monster would be on the top of it. But if I am in huge robot armor that
A
can
snail
shoot
monster wouldn't be
fire,
very
yeah, you got missiles, fire, you got some crazy shit that you can do to it. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's also disgusting. It slimes you, which is not...
And you know that like you'd have to take so many showers to get that out, like because your skin would feel all greasy.
Okay, and this is like any Final Fantasy fight. Like there's some funny little mechanic about it.
Now we wait.
Just waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, it's pretty epic.
That's Final Fantasy.
I mean, I could attack him, but I'm pretty sure he counters with like Gigavolt, which is like some insanely powerful
yeah.
move. Okay. No, we don't want to heal him. Sure, let's freeze him. What? Oops.
Isn't he weak to lightning?
No. His shell absorbs lightning. Best thing to do is just keep hitting him with Tech Missile. I think he's dead after this next one. By the way, it seems like they might have misspelled tech, just throwing it out there, T-E-K, unless it's, oh, not again.
No, Tech Missile with the TEK is definitely like a dubstep producer. But it's consistent with the way they have Magitech.
Yeah, that's true. Just a weird way of announcing it. I like how like the T is capitalized in it. Oh, this part is so slow. This is not the way you really should be opening it. I love this game. It's like one of my favorite games of all time, but God, I hate this fight. Alright. Okay. You should die after. Okay. There we go. I love how the bosses die in this game. Dance, dance, dance.
I'm glad that we're not doing the video.
Okay.
Then we have to put pants on.
Is there a... I could have sworn they added a run button in this version of the game. I think you have to get it outside. You use it outside the suit. See, look how sick that Esper looks, and you were guarding it with the snail monster. You can tame mammoths, but your biggest form of defense is a snail. Probably moves slow as could be.
They actually attach it to a cart that the mammoth pulls.
That's how they have to move them around. This thing is so cool looking, though. Come on. It's like a weird bird monster with crazy wings. Do you know something we don't? Maybe. I like how that's a reaction. Spin around in the suit.
The Empire's finest.
See, well, here's another thing. Like, as a kid, like, growing up, was just like, oh, they disappear. I wonder if I'll ever see them again. Not realizing, no, they didn't disappear. They're probably just dead. Like, gone. Those things as a kid just really don't hit me. Like, they're gone. Who cares? Oh, happy story. More fun things to do.
Well, it's like when, like, your pets die and your parents tell you they send them to, like, a nice farm somewhere. They're dead. In a gutter.
My parents were never really straightforward about that with me, even as growing up. Oh, hey, welcome home. Your cat got eaten by an owl. Cool. Couldn't tell me something nice like,
By the way, Santa's not real.
Yeah. Should ruin your childhood. Okay. Yes! So there is a run button they added. And you get like another accessory that makes you even faster. By the way, almost every single like clock like that, elixir. I don't know why.
It's apparently where people like to put their stuff.
What? Not the place I want to be. Waking up in some strange man's bed, a little woozy, don't remember anything.
And the first thing he says is, "This is a slave crown." Oh God, what happened last night?
Time, yada yada yada. I love these intros. Born with the gift of magic.
Quote, unquote. We're not going to do a custom name. We're going to start off calling it the Big Nasty.
Just name them after all your friends. You ever do that?
Yes. And when you're a kid.
Yeah.
The main character is always you.
Of course. Not in this game. I mean...
Yeah, in this game it's got to be like your cousin or your mom or something.
Totally never named Tara Zach or anything like that.
I think you did. I think you're being furtive.
Recover. Yeah.
Or worse is when you give them names, but you give them like the cool names that you think are cool when you're like 8, like Spike and Bud.
Bud? Really? You thought that was a cool name when you were 8?
I don't know, probably.
Are you from the hill country?
Probably.
Jesus.
From the Ozarks.
Yeah, okay, by the way, that's another thing. Like, where is he hiding that armor? Like, did he never really explains that. Like, did he just find her, or, like...
Yeah, maybe he found her without the armor on.
Where the hell did that stuff go? Yeah.
Empire. Magitech armor. The fuck did I do last night?
Alright, I guess I'll trust you, strange old man I've only met 2 minutes ago. Wait, whoops. I probably should have talked to him or something. Oh, too late for that! Hope you didn't have any good parting advice. Oh. Run!